residing in different federal states of Russia, Islam comprises almost 14% of the Russian population, according to recent census. But how did Islam manage to spread in a nation that was famously known for its Orthodox Christian values? Today, we'll be discussing how Russia became the country with the largest Muslim population in Europe. In the mid of the 7th century, around 737 CE, Islam took its first steps in the Caucasus region as part of its plan to conquer Persia. The semi-nomadic Turkic population of the Khazar kingdom fought against the Muslim armies, but they were no match against the Muslims' courage, even after being one of the strongest military powers in the Russian region. The Muslims' army was led by General Marwan II, the last caliph of the Umayyad dynasty. After Islam waved the winning flag, the Umayyad Empire grew and welcomed the people of northern Caucasus and the lower region of Volga. Bulgaria, the middle region of Volga then, was among the first of the Russian lands to accept Islam, and the Dagestani people were one of the first people to become Muslims within Russia after the region of Derbent was conquered by the Arabs in the 8th century. Bin Selki Belikvar, the ruler of Bulgaria, expressed immense respect for Islam and wrote to Al-Muqtadir, the Abbasid Caliph, requesting Islamic scholars and teachers in hopes to expand religious literacy among the Russian lands. Islam, however, was not made the official religion of the state of Volga yet. Ghiyath al-Din Muhammad, or Uzbek Khan, ruler of the province of Golden Horde during the Shingizid Empire, spread Islam far and wide. Under his rule in the 13th century, Islam became the official religion of the Kingdom of Volga, Bulgaria. As the Muslims started to embrace the Russian lands, new laws and policies were set under their rule. Islam's message of peace was standardized, and the vassal states where Christianity was followed, such as the Circassians, the Armenians, and the Crimean Greeks, were able to preserve their religion. The Islamic rule reigned throughout Russia and expanded the lands to become a superpower. But then Ivan IV, the Terrible, invaded and brought down the Astrakhan and Kazan states around 16th century, spanning into Caucasus, Siberia, and Central Asia, parts of which were previously inhabited by Muslims until the 19th century. The invasive rule of Tsarist Russia devastated many Muslim lives and homes. Imam Shamil of Dagestan, a profound and intellectual Islamic scholar from the Caucasus Mountains, fought for the Muslims' rule, and his courage in protecting the Muslim community from Imperial Russia earned him the title of Lion of Dagestan and Eagle of Caucasus. Though his 34-year-long fight against Tsarist Russia was exemplary, Dagestani Muslims had to let go of their country in 1859, which affected the livelihood of Caucasian Muslims, and many were deported to Siberia, while those who managed to escape took refuge in the Ottoman Empire. As the Central Asian conquest of Russia came to a close in 1855, Muslims started to settle, and Islam in Russia spread far and wide once again. Over 14 million Muslims made Russia their home by the 20th century. Today, Islam in Russia is 25 million Muslims strong, of which many are settlers from Central Asian regions. Moscow, the capital of Russia, houses the highest number of Muslims, while some populate the regions of St. Petersburg and Yekaterinburg. After the Muslim repression ended, the regions of Tatarstan and the republics of the North Caucasus were inhabited by Muslims again. The Russian census also officially allocates the number of Muslims in its population, and the Russian government has established 3 federal centers for the management of Islamic affairs. One is the Council of Muftis in Moscow. Another stands its ground in the city of Ufa as the Muslim spiritual authority, and the third MSA is in Caucasus. Russian Muslims have established a name for themselves throughout the world, and many are influential tycoons, leaders, and billionaires today, topping charts in every field. Habib Nurmagomedov from Dagestan is one of them. the UFC lightweight champion and MMA fighter is seen embracing his religion and the message of Islam